cannot say how nice it is to finally be sitting out here. The sun is shining, so it's perfect timing. Jam's obviously recovering from his operation, and we've got a nice little zone to chill in now. So I thought I'd run through the costings of everything, as I think I always find these things quite interesting. The most money we spent was obviously on the actual wood. We got that from Travis Perkins. They offered a free delivery over £150. So we bought 4.8 metre decking boards and then 3x2 inch timber frames, and that came to a total of £884 with including VAT. We did, however, have to ask for a refund for 2 of the boards because they were really badly damaged, and as we were using the whole length as opposed to sort of chopping it and cutting it up, we obviously couldn't use those bits and had to amend it. We also ran out of deck, as you might have seen in the previous part, so we were able to use part of the boards because that kind of fit in quite well, but obviously it's not ideal. When you pay that much money for quality wood, you want to be able to use it. How many screws do you think we went through?
1,000? Quite easily 1,000.
Yeah, probably about 1,000 screws, which we all got from Screwfix.
But only because...
Gentle hug.
He was a slobby hug.
Only because there's so many beams underneath, I didn't want any bouncing bits on the deck.
Yeah, so it's very secure.
Every deck beam has at least, well, it has 20 screws in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One each side, and then every 400 or so.
Yeah. So it's not going
screws.
anywhere. No warping or bowing allowed.
That's it. After a few years, it will start twisting and warping. So.
Yeah. I've looked on our sort of the banking apps, and we went to Wix 5 times over the course of about 2 weeks because we just kept forgetting things. We spent £126 on fence paint, a small decking oil, and like a sponge tray, which was really useful. It was by Harris. I might link it below, as that was amazing. And then £21 on the masonry paint to paint all of the fence posts, £26 on more fence paint, £37 on the extra deck boards, and £38 on a second larger decking oil, which you again might have seen. Screwfix, the screws, we bought a box of 700, which was £35, and then 2 boxes of 200, which was £22.
You probably can get cheaper screws as well, but
yeah,
I wanted them all to be matching and all the same screws, so we just went for the same ones.
Yeah, well, we actually had a box in our shed already, so we started using them, and we thought, oh well, just use the same.
He bruised his head very, very, very red.
On what?
Nothing. He just burned it.
I think he's all right, darling.
He's fine,
He's
Cease.
okay.
Little...
Lando's having a lot of fun exploring this new deck. He's so close to crawling, but is just mostly backwards shuffling at the moment, so we have to keep our eyes on him. And then the sort of bigger purchases were obviously the sofa set and the table set, which I got from an online place called Monster Shop.
Shop!
I did have a look, and they do actually supply this to Robert Dias and also Mountain Warehouse, so that kind of gives you the quality of what this is. It's not amazing quality in terms of the brackets, and the screws are a bit out of place, which is, again, you had to see us like bend things and knock them into place.
Yeah.
Some of the screws are rounded when we tried to do it, so yeah, just a bit. But for the price, so I paid £496 for it all, so for the sofa, the cushions, the table, and then the 2 little stools. So I do think, and including free delivery.
And it looks good when it's set up.
Yeah, it does look.
just takes
It
a
does
bit
look
of-
nice, and it is nice and comfortable and sturdy. So you know, it does.
It takes a
does
bit
the
of
job.
getting into square again to get it all working.
And then the massive giant parasol, which is a 3x3 meter with solar LED lights. That was £233 from an online shop called Aosum. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
It's nice though, isn't it?
It's really nice. Again, really good quality, very sturdy. I didn't order a base with it as we had the big heavy concrete slabs which we found underneath our patio, underneath our decking, which they used as the old patio, and they weigh about 100 kilograms, which is what you need, and they seem to be doing the job. We will, I think, fix it in. We will screw it into the deck once we've sort of found its place where it wants to go, because we're still kind of, you know, working out spacing and
I think
stuff.
it's pretty good where it is.
It is, yeah. And again, for the price, really good, 233 quid including delivery. All of the bits came really quickly, I would say within 2 to 3 days. And then the other little bits that I've bought, a really nice hanging basket from TK Maxx, that was £18. It's Laura Ashley. And then I spent £70 in the range for things like the rug, the lanterns, these little like fence panel lights that I've got, some bedding plants, and just some like outdoor blankets. So altogether we spent, including the £24 refund we got from Travis Perkins, we spent £1,985.
Damn.
I know.
Not bad, though.
We were talking about it earlier and we thought it would be around what, 1,500?
Yeah. Well,
So,
I knew the deck was about
way
700,
off.
but
Yeah. No, the deck was almost 900.
okay.
Yeah. I know. So.
But labour was free.
There we go. Label was free.
Labour would have been 2 to 3 grand if you wanted someone to do this. I
Probably.
reckon,
Yeah.
this day and age.